actually have 6 video downlinks we get from station. Right now it's all external cameras. I think actually the one in the bottom middle there is actually a payload. But because the station is at nighttime right now, we can't really see anything.
Why don't you introduce yourself to my friends here?
My name is Kevin. I'm actually a Cronus flight controller.
So he sits right there.
Cool.
Hello.
So you want to tell us more about what Cronus does for a living?
Sure.
I'm not sure I gave it due justice.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear your explanation. I'm sure it was great though. So Cronus is sort of 2 big systems. First one is the command and data handling. So it's basically the flight computers. We've got about 48 flight computers on the U.S. side. So we keep track of all those, make sure they're healthy. The other one is the common tracking system. So that's going to be all the antennas that give us our data, allow us to talk to the crew, all the audio systems, all the crews interface with the speakers and everything, and then also the video system. So we get the cool job of, we have 4 cameras outside the station, and we get the cool job of being able to move those around from that console right there.
So what is your degree in, Ken?
Electrical engineering.
And I think that's significant for you guys if you ever really decided you wanted to work out here. It's important to recognize that they're not all arrows, right? Vanessa has a master's in mathematics. I have a computer science degree. He has an electrical engineering degree. There was actually one of the flight controllers out here who had a degree in welding from Ohio State. And it's significant because we try to have a diverse workforce that is able to address things and not necessarily stovepiped into any specific engineering field, or even folks who are not engineers. I'm not an engineer. I'm a computer science major, and Vanessa has a master's in mathematics, right? So we try to get folks out here who are not always seeing the problem from the same perspective, I guess is the thing. Because sometimes we have really weird problems that we have to go fix. Like we fixed the space station a couple of years ago with a toothbrush, right? We we're having problems mating a bolt and a piece of hardware. This bolt just would not go in it. And it became obvious that inside the bolt there was a bunch of foreign objects, like metal shavings and whatnot in there. And we don't have a tap and die set on the vehicle that we can take outside. So how do you get the metal shavings out of there? First of all, how do you get the metal shavings out of there without creating a bunch of little pieces of micrometeors that are going to come back and hit the station, punch holes in it, right? So we did things with a no-kidding crew toothbrush on the end of a tool that we used in one of our portable drills, and then we had a grease glove to catch all the metal shavings and whatnot, and did all that work and mated the 2 pieces together, and it works just fine. You can't necessarily come up with those MacGyver solutions if you're all aerospace engineers, because you're just not going to get there. While we're waiting for the sun to come up, because the station is slow, I will give you 2 things. If you want to go out on a website and see really cool pictures, you can go into Google and type the acronym HDEV, High Def Earth Viewing. If you just Google that and look at the first thing that pops up there, it should be like Ustream. So if you go to the Ustream HDEV feed, and the station is flying in sunlight and we have comm, you can see some really high definition video feeds that are coming down off